Hi everyone, today I'm going to read another Mr. McGee story called Mr. McGee and the Blackberry Jam. Underneath this apple tree lives a man called Mr. McGee. This morning he was feeling grumpy. He made the porridge and it was lumpy. He put 2 sugars in his tea, then spilt the lot and burnt his knee. When he went to butter his bread, he found the butter too hard to spread. So it wasn't surprising when he said, "I hate marmalade. I want blackberry jam instead." So off he went with his billy can to find the blackberries for his jam. He walked and walked for quite a while until he came upon a stile. Guess what he could see from there? There is a sign on this fence and it says, "Beware of the bull." So what do you think Mr. McGee can see? Blackberries, blackberries everywhere. Look at all the blackberries. Shouting, "Look what I have found." He took one leap onto the ground so he could pick those big round berries, black and fat and as big as cherries. Do you know what animals you can see there? Are they cows? There was a sign though that said, "Beware of the bull." Do you think we're going to see the bull as well? Let's find out. One by one in the billy they dropped. He liked the sound of plip, plop, plopped. Now while he picked so busily, behind him where he couldn't see, a herd of heifers gathered round to view the stranger that they had found. Heifers are another word for cows. When Mr. McGee discovered them there, he blurted out, "I've washed my hands, I've combed my hair, oh, come on, girls, you're not being fair. You know that it is rude to stare." He turned his back and he went on picking, and that was when they started licking. All their tongues went in and out, up and down and round about. Mr. McGee began to squirm as though he were a little worm. "Stop it, please, you're tickling me." And then he giggled helplessly. "Ah, ho, 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 hee, 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 ho, 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 hee, hee, hee." Just like a kookaburra song, the laughing noise went on and on. A bull let out a mighty bellow. "Get out of here, you cheeky fellow." The startled heifers all turned round. The bull was pawing at the ground. Mr. McGee just turned to stone. He couldn't run or move a bone. One moment he was standing there, and then he was tossed up into the air. Bulls are very dangerous animals. They like to charge. And as he soared above the crowd, he just had time to shout out loud, "I think the lot of you are rotten." Then both his hands clutched at his bottom. He landed softly in a heap on the back of a woolly sheep. He rode the sheep just like a horse and got home really fast, of course. That night when he was safe in bed, he thought about his day, then said, I can't think what got into my head. It's marmalade that I like on bread. What an adventure. Bye, everyone.